Today, we are talking about a shift in my parenting, and that is the simple act of ditching the diaper bag. Let me explain more. So, you heard that right. I don't carry a diaper bag anymore. And if you are a new parent, I'm not telling you not to get a diaper bag, but maybe look at it a little bit differently. And let me just dive into it. So it starts off with our first child. So we had our first baby. We, of course, did the baby shower, baby registry, got that diaper bag. We love the diaper bag, all good there. But when you get a diaper bag, it is very, very easy to load that up with everything you could ever need. It's like a just in case bag, not necessarily essentials, but it's like, oh, well, we need this and this and this. And it gets heavy and it gets bulky very, very fast. So we had this newborn baby, and when we would go out, we had the infant car seat that would go in places with us, and I was a breastfeeding mama. So say my husband and I are going out to a restaurant. We would take baby in the car seat, and instead of always taking that full diaper bag, we did a little bit in the beginning, not gonna lie, but pretty quickly, it got bulky going in a restaurant with the diaper bag, and then us two adults and the car seat, you feel massive in tiny spaces and just like bulky. So pretty quickly what we would do is have baby in that car seat, and I would throw my nursing cover, because I was a nursing mama and I was a cover mama, throw the nursing cover, burp rag, and then like have a passy. There's always a passy in the car seat. And with those 3 items, we could make it through a meal. Okay, so the diaper bag didn't need to come in. I probably wasn't going to change baby's diaper for a meal. Most of the time we lived so close to home, we would change right before we left, and they could get changed right when we got home. So a few places that I tended to not take the diaper bag in. Restaurants, church, we did that for a while. Again, realized I didn't really need it. And grocery stores. Have you ever gone grocery shopping and you see somebody with a diaper bag on their back? I'm like, what are you doing? You're getting in and out of here. Are you really going to the restroom and changing your baby right now? Are you really feeding them snacks? Or just what do you need in that diaper bag? You never see people open them. They're just always carrying them. I didn't. I like to eliminate it. It was one more thing to carry that was heavy and bulky and took up space, whether at a restaurant, in my booth, took up space. In my shopping cart, took up space. Or I was carrying it and lugging it. At church, it was honestly just distractions. We would get things out and it would just cause more disruption and distraction for us. I quickly learned that in a lot of situations, I don't actually need it. Now, there are some where you totally do, and that's totally fine. So one person that kind of inspired me to ditch the diaper bag was actually my sister. She's got 3 kids, and she just started carrying less and less. And honestly, her van is kind of like her diaper bag. She keeps everything in there. But as her kids got older, and again, she had 3 of them, somehow she carried fewer items. And I just took note of that, and I kind of just made the decision I was ready to move on to that. Because another thing that I struggled with was if I had the diaper bag, I didn't want to have a purse as well, but I didn't always love putting like my wallet in the diaper bag and creating that as my purse. I was just living in this in-between land of where does my phone go? Where do my keys go? Where does my wallet go? And trying to figure out a system. So I was ready to make a switch. So my new system is I have this purse backpack. I got it, maybe a year and a half ago at this point. It's been a while and I've been loving it. Primarily, this bag is my stuff. It is my purse. It's got my wallet, obviously like phone, keys, just basic couple toiletry items, this and that. Sometimes my planner. And then this little pocket here, I keep usually just 2 or 3 diapers and a very small amount of wipes. Now I do a combination sort of system. The diaper bag has not gone to waste. We still have it. We still use it. But what we do, I carry my purse bag everywhere I go. That does go with me like full time now. What the diaper bag does is it stays in my car and it's loaded. It's got the extra outfit. It's got extra diapers, extra wipes. It's got medications that our kids may need. It has anything and everything in it. We're past the stages of like burp rags and, nursing and all that. We have a 2 and 4-year-old at this point. But extra clothing is important, especially if you're in a potty training zone of life. And so that diaper bag stays stocked and it stays ready in the car. So if our 2-year-old, she never does, but if she had a crazy blowout and needed a backup outfit, we could run out to the car and get it. I just don't need to lug around an extra outfit with me full time. I don't need to do that. It's unnecessary. We have the diaper bag. We still use it. It just is our backup bag in the car. And I keep it right in front of my 2-year-old's car seat. They're rear facing, so it's not in the way of their feet. I could put it in the trunk, and in the future I probably will, but for now it serves us well. We don't actually get into it that often, but we have those items if we need them. Now, as I mentioned before, there are some cases where I would use it. We went on a flight recently and I did use that as our carry-on. I had to empty it out, restock it so it was plain appropriate. Used it for that. If we were going somewhere like, say we were going to the zoo or the fair and it's an all-day event, I potentially would take it. Honestly, right now where we're at in life, I probably wouldn't. But if I had a potty trainer, like our 4-year-old is past that, our 2-year-old's not there yet. But if I had a potty trainer, I would definitely have a couple extra outfits and that diaper bag would come with me. So it depends on what phase of life you are in. Like my 2-year-old is not potty training yet. Once they are, I'm going to handle things differently because I'm going to be like, oh, accidents, and just that preparedness. So it's all about phases, knowing what phase you're in and adapting to it and evolving. And I know for me right now with that 2-year-old, like I can pretty much make it through anything with diapers and wipes. That's what we need is diapers and wipes. And as they get older, I do still think I will pretty much always have wipes with me until my kids are probably 10. I feel like wipes are a lifesaver for just about anything. So wipes to me are the must-have item. Next after that, it would be diapers. And beyond that, food. I do want to touch on food briefly. So I breastfed. And then when we were at the age where if we went to a restaurant, we did need to bring some food for baby, we did sometimes take the diaper bag in. But also we went with the lunchbox method. Instead of taking a whole diaper bag, we would just take a lunchbox and we would have the bib in the lunchbox wrapped up and the food. And then sometimes we would take a cup. Sometimes we would use a cup at a restaurant. And then again, in my purse, I had wipes to wipe their hand after the meal on their face. So that's how we did food. And we just sort of like juggled that. And again, we were just over the bulkiness of the diaper bag. So that's our system. It's been working for us. I'm just trying to be a little more minimalistic and a little more streamlined in my parenting. If you are interested in learning more strategies to simplify and minimize your life as a mom, check out this next video popping up on the screen. If you don't see it, it is linked in the description. Subscribe if you like content like this, and I hope to see you in the next one. Have a great day.